I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, let's dive into these trading methods. Now, we got a couple different low budget things for you guys to try out if you're under 100,000 coins to help you build your coins up. So, the first thing we're going to be starting with here is we're going to be looking at silver La Liga players. Now, obviously, these kind of cards have value because of the league SBCs, and a lot of people trying to accumulate packs to try and pack these shapeshifters or whatever they want. So as you can see, these silver La Liga cards currently insta sell for 700. There's only a few of them there, and they'll still sell for like 750 a piece minimum. So what we want to do is we want to find the price these cards sell at, which here looks to be about 750 coins, and we want to pick them up for 150 coins under that price. So if these sell for 750, I want to pick these up for 600 or less. You can do sniping or bidding here. What I always tell people is I find sniping to be almost a waste of time on this game with methods like this. Bidding is just so much more efficient. So I go for bidding most of the time. It basically, there's two ways you can go about bidding as well. So let's dive into that here. So the first way you can go about bidding is essentially just every card you see that you could bid on, you just bid the lowest price as long as it's 600 coins or less here, because that's what we want to pick these up for. So I would just go through and I would bid maximum 600 coins, and I would just bid the lowest I possibly can on all these cards. Now, that way, you kind of have to keep up to date with your cards because if I bid 300 on a card, somebody might bid 350. So I got to keep checking and make sure I'm not getting outbid. Then that's why I prefer the other way here because I don't waste time just bidding on cards so a bunch of different times. So the second way you can go about bidding on these cards is once you find the price you're willing to go up to, that 600, 550, 500, whatever you might want to set it at, is just every single card you see, you're just gonna bid that price. So what this would look like is just I see this card, boom, bid 600, and I just go down the list, boom, 600, boom, 600. And basically what this allows me to do is one, I don't have to sit there and watch these cards and bid on them multiple times. It's just quick, efficient. I can get bids on lots of cards and I'm not missing these when they expire. And two, what this allows me to do is after I go through and I bid on a bunch of cards here and I'm just kind of waiting for them to expire, now I could go use some time and try to snipe or bid on some other type of card. So I've bid on a bunch of cards there, and now I could come over here and try to snipe Silver La Liga players while I'm waiting for those to expire. So that's kind of where we're at with this method. Now, there's another thing you can add to this to make it even more efficient. But before we jump into that, let's kind of see what kind of cards we've won here and what kind of profit we're looking at. Because the thing with a method like this is a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're only making 100 coins a card." If you're under 100,000 coins, this is wildly efficient because if you can pick up 5 cards a minute, you could very easily make 500 to 600 coins in 1 minute, which is going to put you at over 30K an hour. So if you're at 50K, you could easily have 80, 85, 90K in just an hour of bidding on silvers. And you can do anything while you're doing this. You could watch me stream. You could watch Netflix. You could do whatever while you're just sitting here mindlessly bidding on silvers. So then I would just get into listing these up. Now, a lot of these are going to go for different prices, but for me, I think it's a lot more efficient to just sit here and list everything at that one price and then just get right back into bidding because really it's not about like making the most coins per card here. It's all about winning as many cards as you possibly can. That's a Bundesliga card from another time. So basically, I would just go through, list all these guys for 750, and then just get right back into bidding and sniping. So it's just kind of this continuous cycle of buying and selling cards. You can see some of these I've picked up for like 400, 550. So you can get some decent deals in here as well on cards. But I typically go for the method where I just bid that 600 coins a card or whatever you want to set that price at. Now, the next thing you could add into this is just using bronze cards as well. Now, the bronzes typically go around the same price as the silvers. So there's a bunch there at 750. So the bronzes go about 700. And with these, there's a lot less bronzes on the market, but I find it a lot easier to win these on bid just because not as many people really trade with these. You can see there are a ton of deals rolling in here on bronzes that just nobody is paying attention to. I mean, those all had 150 coin bids on them. So I got good potential to pick up some deals here on these bronzes. You can see we're still winning some of those silvers. Looks like this guy is actually around here, so he's going to keep bidding on these cards. But again, these sell 700. I'm willing to go up to 150 coins under that. I'm willing to pay 550 for those bronzes here. So got some more good deals coming in. And that bronze I won before the video here got him for 250 actually. So that's a really good deal on him. So you can see these coins really start to stack up if you're willing to put the time in on a method like this. So I'd imagine each 150 coins more than I bought him for. So yeah, I mean, you can see if I didn't bid on these, this guy would have won all these bronzes for 150 coins. So I'm gonna keep bidding on those. You guys get the idea though. Bid on these, snipe these, list them up, little bit of profit, a lot of cards, and you're looking at some good coins. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.